Are you trying to get your lion mount, your wolf mount in New World, but you can't do it because the races are too long and you don't know where to go, and you end up getting at the end with 1 second left and you fail and now you have to start over again? Well, this video is for you. I'm gonna tell you exactly the best routes for the two hardest races on the quest, and also a few tips in order to do the rest of the other ones, right? First, if I could recommend you something, I would usually use the equipment that gives you a boost when you're in the roads. It's very, very strong, and the roads are usually pretty good. So just see where you are in the race. Make a route in your head from one place to the other, and see if you can actually see one of the roads that leads from where you start the race to the end. If there isn't, try and see if there's a few shortcuts. If they are not that long, it's actually pretty okay to get off the road, to get a little bit of a shortcut, not go to the road, and go a bit faster. Usually this way will do it. You'll make you go and finish every one of the races very easily. The first ones are very, very easy. The only two hard ones are the ones I'm going to talk about today, are the ones in Brimstone Sands. First of all, the one from Brimstone Sands to Reekwater right here, and the second one from Brimstone Sands here to the Morningdale, to the Ojo del Muerto, right? The Eye of the Dead. I think it's right here on the right side. These ones are like 15 minutes. This one is 15 minutes and this is 20 minutes. So it's a long ass time. And you don't want to be spending 20 minutes on a race and then failing it. Because this is what happened to me the first time. I went from here, and instead of doing this route, which actually worked out with 2 minutes to spare, I actually went like this, and I did like this, and that's like that, like that, like this, and then I went to this place here. And you should never ever do this place because there's not a bridge here. There's a little house, and you can jump into the house, but I failed. I went into the water and died and had to restart over again. It was horrible, 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 and I hated myself for doing it because I wasted like 18 minutes of my life. Very sad. But if you do it this way, this is essentially a route that only uses the roads, and if you get the equipment, and I'm pretty sure at this point, if you have done the quest, you will have the equipment that gives you a boost on the roads. You will be able to pass through this place, pass through the little mountain part here, boom, 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 pass through Shatter Mountains, through this little bridge here, boom, then you drop down through this place to the Eden Grove, then you just go straight down. I actually thought maybe you could, I actually thought that you could like maybe jump here and do like this, but then you get this little bridge which is not very good, so instead you just go through the left side, you do a little bit of a detour here, then go back down here. You have to go through the road. You can actually just skip this part like that, but honestly for me it was better to like use the road, then took a right turn, go through here, boom, 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 and then you end at the bottom. Very easy, very fast. I mean, very fast is like 18 minutes of traveling. So it is what it is. I actually don't like this quest very much. I think it would have been fun if it was like one, but there's way too many. It's very, very boring. Now, for this one, it's actually way faster and way easier, but I have a few shortcuts. And this one, you start here, you climb the little mountain, you go through the same place that you do the other one, the 18-minute one. Actually, I would maybe even recommend starting with this one because this one is a bit easier, and that way you can familiarize yourself with the route, and you go through this little place, goes to bitch, just like we did beforehand. Go through Eden Grove. Now, in this case, instead of going down, because we were going to Reekwater, we instead pass through Eden Grove through here, climb up the little mountain here, pass through some camps of enemies, and be careful to not AFK, because honestly I was AFK most of the time. I was like, just letting the horse go while I was editing videos, to be honest. And sometimes we'll get stuck on mobs, and even then I had enough time, so you'll be fine. And then you guys cross through here. You're gonna be very, very high comparing to Morningsdale, so you're actually gonna drop down through some cliffs here, drop here, pass through there's no road here. I don't know, I'm gonna zoom up. There's actually no road here at all. It's just little wildlands, which is actually pretty beautiful here, so it's a kind of a nice detour. But you can just cross, instead of doing like this is boring, you just pass through, go straight forward, then you climb this little place, and then drop down to the water. You can just you can go through this little road, or you can just skip the little rocks and drop down, your mount will not die. And if it dies, you can always just, recover, put it, summon it back again, and then you end it. Boom, easy, no issues, no problems, and you're done. You're done with this, then you can go get your lion mount. After this, I think there's more quests to level up your riding to 250. I'm not sure what those routes are. I actually haven't checked them, but I will, and maybe if they're too hard, I'll make another video. So subscribe to the channel. Tell me if you have any other routes or other recommendations in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.